What's up, guys? I'm Matt. The channel is Dollar Box Bangers. Today I did another LCS challenge. I took 86 bucks. Well, actually I took 100 bucks, but I needed some PSA slab sleeves, so that cost me 14 bucks. So I wound up spending $86 in total. I was able to get 188 total cards, and that comes out to 46 cents per card. But one of those cards that I got, I didn't know it at the time, but it turned out to be, I guess this is Yachty's rookie card. And I checked this one out when I got home, and it looks like this is selling anywhere from 20 to 30 bucks online. So I figured if that Yachty actually sells for 20, that would bring the total spend down to $66 at 187 cards, and that gets me to 35 cents per card, which is right where I want to be. 33 to 35 cents. That's the sweet spot in my opinion when I'm buying in bulk like this. So I think this one is going to help me hit that goal, that sweet spot, so to speak. And then there's also 70 King Griffey Jr. cards in this lot. But that's a quick breakdown. And so obviously we'll start with this one. That was a hell of a surprise. I didn't know it was that valuable when I pulled it out. I think I just got lucky. So that was a cool start. But I've got 3 different sections. This is just kind of what I call, random stuff. And I went up there because I'm going to a show this Sunday, and I'm setting up for the first time as a dealer, and I just wanted to pad the dollar box just a little bit more with some different stuff, just to give people some different options, because I have a ton of Topps Chrome. I pulled out a couple football cards for some reason. I have a ton of Topps Chrome, from the stuff that I ripped in the dollar box, but I wanted to add a little more variety. And, if I can get the cost down to 33 cents per card, then I think a lot of this stuff will sell for $1. Even if I got to do 2 for $1, I still make, 30 cents, so it's not bad. That's kind of a neat one. Well, Kyle Seager, I believe that's a blue parallel. Ichiro, I pulled out pretty much any Ichiro, any King Griffey Jr., any Derek Jeter. This one's numbered. It's hard to see, but it's numbered to 99. Lumberjacks, Joey Gallo. I'd never seen this one before. Weird looking card. It's really thick. It's strange. Andrew McCutcheon. I forget what you call these. And a couple base Topps Finest for some reason. I think we all like Topps Finest. Matt Kemp, Bowman Chrome, green refractor. Joe Kelly, Bowman Chrome rookie card. Shin-Soo Choo, Bowman Chrome refractor. Just stuff you don't see every day. Any Otani I found I pulled out. Stanton, refractor, insert. I thought this one might hold some value, but I think it's a little scratched up. That sleeve doesn't do it any justice, but it is a little scratched up. But anyway, that's not super valuable anyway. I thought it might be a $3 or $4 card, but it wasn't. Little Freddie Freeman, Bowman, gold, Trout, artist palette. For some reason, I pulled a couple of these out. Just Roger Clemens batting caught my eye for whatever reason. Some more Trouts. Big League is very low end, but just good stuff for $1 box. Like I said, most people are going to want 2 for $1, and I can still get away with that. Kind of a nice Jeter. Little Jeter run here. But these guys sell, and I focused on a lot of Red Sox players because I'm going to be in and around Boston, so I'm hoping that there's some interest with their weird parallels. Travis d'Arnaud. I'm a sucker for X-Fractors. There's a little Josh Beckett numbered out of 2003. He was a stud back in the day. Pedro, another one of those Clemens. And then I hit a little vein of X-Fractors. Had to grab them. I like the Devin Williams Gold Cup X-Fractor, but I think it had a pretty sweet print line somewhere. That's a cool card, though. I might keep that one. Prince Fielder, Josh Hamilton, little Matt Adams, rookie X-Fractor. Again, none of this is crazy valuable. It's just cool stuff to throw in the dollar box, give people some variety. Another Shohei. Dallas Chapman. Tulo. Puig, one of my favorite nut jobs from back in the day. Found a couple of his, had to grab them. Mookie, Stadium Club insert, contact sheet. Prince Fielder refractor, just a nice clean looking card. Blaze Alexander, first paper. I was going to pull out any Trey Turner I could find, but didn't find a lot. This one was kind of cool, little Hank Aaron insert. Just thought it was neat. Another Joe Kelly rookie. Ichiro Bowman. More Dylan Bundy. He had a ton of Dylan Bundy in this box. Judge. I pulled out any Judge I could find. Shohei. Mark McGuire, 2002. This is just a neat little die cut Chris Sale insert I found. Topps Chrome. Those were probably fairly hard pulls, I would guess. Juan Soto. McClanahan, stud. No Bummer Chrome insert. Warren Spahn. Tulo, numbered. I think that's to 999. Again, just cheap stuff, but nice hit here. First Bowman, Blaze Alexander, that'll go in my box. That's a keeper. First Bowman, Victor Mesa Jr., keeper. Aaron Judge, I think this card, if it's clean, will sell for $3 to $5. So that's huge when you're paying 35 to 45 cents a card. I mean, that's 10x. Well, what more can you ask? And then Yoenis Cespedes, gold cut card. So that's just kind of like the weird random stuff. I mean, it's gonna get more random, but this is some of the older inserts, and I was particularly looking for this type of stuff because one of my favorite channels is Sandwich Cross Cards. I love what he does, and he's into that era of like 2008 to 2016, and finding wacky parallels and inserts, and that's what he focuses on, and he grades a lot of that stuff, and I think he does really well. So he's got me interested in a lot of the older stuff. The print runs are lower. There's less numbered stuff, and I'm old enough to remember some of these guys, like when a lot of these guys were good. This is kind of neat. I mean, I've never heard of Jordan Shippers, but a gold out of 50. I don't know. Somebody might buy that. I don't know. I'm guessing these are like ice parallels. A lot of this stuff I don't know what they're called. Here is a Bowman Chrome Jose Reyes X-Fractor. I didn't even know that was a thing. So that's cool. Got a couple of these Diamond Anniversaries. Santana and Zach Britton rookie card. Some green parallels. Here's a rookie card of Kyoji Fujikawa. Who's that? Mark Teixeira. Man, these are hard to read. I don't know if you guys can see this very well. Jake Peavy. Then we got another rookie of Chris Parmalee. Descalso, Carl Crawford, Ricky Weeks, Brian Metz. Guys that some of these guys I've never really heard of, but just interesting inserts, and there might be a demand from this stuff. And one thing that Sandwich Crust always talks about is there are people that try to put these sets together, and there's somebody out there that might need a Brian Matsus, whatever that parallel is to complete a set. They might pay a couple bucks for it. Pulled some Pedroia Bowman Chrome. Those should be easy sells in a $1 box, I would think. That was a nice one. Not very valuable, but if you guys remember Jose Fernandez, he was huge a couple years ago before he was killed in a boating accident. But found some of his rookie cards. Some really nice stuff. Pulled any pool holes that I could find. Chrome pool holes. That's kind of a neat one. The Topps Gold label is growing on me a little bit. I may actually buy some of that at some point. So that's that stuff. And then lastly is all the Griffies, man. This whole stack is just King Griffey Jr. I think his rookie card is still the of all the baseball cards ever produced, is a card that transacts the most. So his stuff, King Griffey Jr. stuff, just sells, man. I mean, I don't think I'll have any problem selling this type of stuff out of a dollar box and, you know, double my money, maybe triple my money if I can sell that Yachty. But I just don't think you can go wrong with King Griffey Jr. And I may go through here and look at some of these, see if any of them are valuable, and, you know, if any of them are worth $5, I'll pull those out and sell them on their own. But Griffey just feels very low risk to me, and perfect type of thing to put in a dollar box, you know, when you can buy them cheap enough. So that's kind of my thought process and why I went after this stuff. Kind of a neat one. It's a neat little insert. Found a bunch of these optics. I like that one. Definitely prefer him in his Seattle uniform though. Gypsy Queen. So there you go, guys. That's what I picked up today. And, you know, just to recap, I spent $86 for 188 cards. I think the Yachty I can sell for at least 20. That's conservative. So if I do that, that would get my cost down to 35 cents per card. And as I said in the beginning, that's where I think the sweet spot is. If you can buy in bulk at 35 cents per card, that's a great place to start, especially if you want to try and, you know, if you want to try to start flipping cards for a profit. There's just not a lot of risk if you can get it to 35 cents a card, and it's doable. You know, I've bought at this price plenty of times. So anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this. If you made it this far, I'd appreciate a like and subscribe. And I'm going to do